Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Mega Tower. Today I will be showing you how the new Guild War works. It's quite well, how should I put it? It's not a very good version of Guild War. I feel like it actually decreased in its quality. I much preferred when there was actual PvP between guilds when there was actual PvP between guilds, because right now there is absolutely no kind of PvP inside here except just swiping your cards to pay for these cards here. I actually don't really understand how this works. I mean, you just kind of buy these things, I guess, the guild holy lights, to purchase these coins here, the purple, the green ones at the bottom. Command center here, you can see the enemy list, the battle log, used faction unity card, and we are also effective gaining 12,000 points. I'm pretty sure the points that they're talking about is these points here. For example, I am generating 231 points per round. Where is the? Oh, right here. Here's the ranking system. We are currently second. We're not doing so well. A lot of people have given up on the game since the Guild War was introduced. The new Guild War, the new version of um, Guild War. Well, it's not. They shouldn't have kept the name Guild War. There's absolutely no war here to speak of. Even the only place where there's actual action in this guild war is the expedition center. This little thing is just PvE. You can't even say that it's somewhat PvP. There's absolutely no PvP in there. You're fighting robots, you're fighting the AI of the game, or however they program the PvE side of the game. There's absolutely no more PvP in Guild War. You can forget about it. Also, you have here the shop is the only real good addition to the Guild War is a new shop. We are always in the need of more materials, and here you can buy the crystals, well, the gemstones, especially the building materials. This is something which, well, it's very welcome. Also, you can get a lot of things here. The best thing, I guess, for me, I used to buy the gemstones here for 5,000. For some reason, they also have gemstones for 9,000 here, which are and then for 10,000. I have no idea who can actually buy five times 5,000 stones a day. It resets every day, so I guess then you would go for the 9,000 per gemstones. And then if you also bought 20 of these, then you have to pay 10,000 here below, at the bottom left corner, for 10,000. Then you can buy as many as you want, up to 10,000 gemstones. I don't know who this shop was built in mind for, but it definitely wasn't for the normal user. And then you have here also the Megastar chest key at the bottom right corner. I kinda bought it a few times, but then I realized just how much of a coin token drain this was. So I don't buy it anymore. Really, 20,000 for one single key, for it to give you random stuff is a huge token drain and waste. I don't do it anymore. I also don't buy gemstones anymore. I only buy now random building materials, because as you upgrade using the building materials, you also get rewards from upgrading your ports, or are they not called ports? What are they called? Your So system overlord, your constructions, developments, prosperity, pick. Well, basically, when you upgrade your planets, let's just say that. I don't remember how it's called. Yes, yes, that's the shop. Basically, just buy the building materials. In my opinion, that's the best investment because you also increase your hourly material production. Of course, because that's what the upgrading the port is all about. You get more materials each time you upgrade one of these. As you can see, I have this. I already upgraded. These materials that they are given here in the Guild War are a lot. And the old shop is still here. Hooray! It's also good. You can get a few of the rare artifacts in there. In here you don't get any artifacts, but you do get a lot of really good stuff. Also in here you have the purple cubes, the purple refining ores. You can get them if you noticed with these old how are they called? Well, what you used to use in old Guild War to attack your enemies. You used to use 10 of these, I think, per enemy. So now you can just spend them all here since they are no longer usable. I already used mine, so I can't buy anymore. Yeah, so in my opinion, honest opinion, the first priority should be maybe the 5,000 gemstone if you don't have that many stones yet. But really, for me right now, the most important is the random building materials. In my opinion, this is the most important one. And it's actually rather cheap, if I might say so. The gemstones, yeah, they're also good investment. This is actually how I started, what I started to pay for when I started this new guild war to play it. Basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then you have the workshop center. Let me tell you, there's a lot to say about this. Yeah, I think I'll talk about it next time. There's too much to talk there already. We've been over this about this enough. So and then we have here the different levels of basically the same game mode. There's a huge difference between these 5-star challenge, the five purple star challenge, and the one red star challenge. There's a huge difference there. So I am pretty sure that everyone with over 2 million power can play the 5 purple star. It's actually pretty easy. But once you get to the 1 red star, it's like you have to have an extra 1 million power on top of what you used to need for the 5 purple star just to survive in the 1 red star war zone Mars. So yeah, I'll just show you quick what the 5 purple star is like. It's actually the only one I can do. You can do also the ones below it, but they will give you less tokens, less guild coins, I think those are called. And yeah, there's a lot of things in this guild war which I don't like. I mean, this part here, it's easy, yeah, but it gives you some coins. But on the other hand, this is not PvP, and this is in no way guild war. I don't know what the developers were thinking when they made this. I guess they tried to equalize all the guilds, since you don't really need to have powerful members in the guild anymore to make it happen. All you need is just someone who is active and who can play the workbench, which is something I skipped to talk about today because there's a lot to cover in there in the workbench. Yeah, just as long as you are active in the workbench, it doesn't really matter if you just have one main tower and nothing else, because there is no PvP, so it doesn't matter what power you have. At least that's as far as I understand how this game works now since the update. So yeah, that's, I guess there's a positive and negative, but as you can see, it gave us Intel Exchange tokens. These can only be used by the leader or maybe the high-ranking members. I don't know. And these 3,000 tokens are what are used in the shop. Let me show you right now. I only had a few tokens in my shop, but now I have 3,000. Yeah, I used to have 580, I think. Now I have 3,000. So yeah, if you do around 3 per day, you have 3 tries here at the top. You say you can do today two times. There was 3, so I just did 1. So if you do this 5 purple star Warzone Moon, you get 3,000 tokens and the 43 guild tokens, which are here at the top. Those ones cannot be used by you, no way. So yeah. So yeah, the command center and the intel center, for those of you who don't use currency in the game, well, actual money to pay for stuff, and are not in the leadership positions, you should basically just ignore these. These are not important for you. I guess you can here read a few things, but all in all, if you want to ignore it, it won't impact your game that much. Yeah, what else? Yes, so I think I pretty much covered everything. Sometimes you will get here extra coins, tokens to use in the workshop, but it's, I don't know, it's not so, I actually am not so sure how this works, provided by guild members. Sometimes you get some days you don't get some. Most of the days there is nothing in this little ship here, but when you do get them, you need to go to the workshop and spend them here to buy new Tetris blocks. That's what this game is all about now, is playing Tetris, which I will make another video about later. This video has been long enough. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or ideas, please leave them down below. See you guys soon.